Please welcome Ganesh Cherian!
Thank you. Hey, my name's Ganesh, but aside from that, I'm ethnically ambiguous, which means nobody knows what I am. And so I can get away with a lot of things, and tonight I am managing to get away with looking like Neil Thornton. He's a great comedian, but he's also a fantastic teacher, so if you want to learn comedy, that's the person to go to. My wife, on the other hand, thinks that I look like Taika Waititi. he is taller, that's true. But I'm looking sharper nowadays, aren't I? Fun fact, Taika and I share a common interest, and that is dressing like Hitler. He did it for Jojo Rabbit, but I did it a long time ago when I was 10 for my school's World Leaders Day. I was ahead of the curve back then, and my parents let me do this. I'm a parent now, and I would, that would just be cringy, but apparently in the 70s you could get away with anything. And of course, because I was born in the 70s, 50 next week. Thank you. I made it. It's been a long road, and obviously from the hair, you can tell that, I'm losing it a little bit. But I want to tell you about some of the perks of being 50, and one of the big perks of being 50 is that I've suddenly developed a very excited interest in birds. And this is not the slang term for women, this is actual birds. Like, I'm so excited about Zealandia. I appreciate that the kaka come and, grace my putukala tree. And I'm forever, kind of trying to make my phone, because birds are small, tiny, right? And I want to prove that kaka actually come to my house, so I'm busy with my phone trying to make it bigger and push the button, right? Not trying to scare the kaka. And it's a bit of a, kind of a haphazard thing. But no matter what result I get, which is usually pretty terrible, I post that stuff on Facebook all the time. I want people to know that I see birds. Last weekend in my yard, I saw what's those little sprouty birds? Quail! I saw a quail! In inner city Wellington. Who knew that we had quail? I was so excited, I was chasing around the yard, trying to take a picture. I came inside and told Lindy, I just saw a quail! She was not very excited at all. And then I went to the Phoenix game last weekend. Anybody else go to the Phoenix game? You are terrible Wellingtonians. Go to your local sports teams. So I went to the Phoenix game, and just after halftime, 3 pigeons landed on the pitch. I watched those things for like 10 minutes. The whole game was going on, everybody's cheering, I looked around, nobody else noticed the pigeons, but I noticed the pigeons. And they were the highlight of the game for me, really. So, birds have slowly taken over my life. I've got artwork at my home and at work. You've seen the artwork at work of birds. I've got my yearly membership to Zealandia. Everybody should be doing that. I hope you all have got those little rat things in your, rat traps in your gardens, because we're going to make kiwis come back to Wellington. I mean, the kiwis. And of course, my favourite food, KFC. So, birds, I tell you. You are really going to look forward to this. You know, those who are younger than 50, it's going to be a revelation, I tell you. You'll love this. But the other thing that I've noticed about being in Wellington, I live next to a yoga studio, which means I could live anywhere because there's like thousands of them. And those people are the worst. They're all smiley and blissful, and they're very flexible, and they look great in, you know, skin-tight, you know, clothing. All the things I'm not. So they're very annoying, so annoying. And of course, you know, sometimes I'm getting groceries out of the car because I'm a dutiful husband, very, you know, egalitarian in our house. And you know, they come, they see me struggling, so they say, "Can I help you?" And you know, I want their help, but I don't want to admit that I need their help. So I say things like, you know, "Get away from me, I don't want to join your cult." But I've got my first class on Monday. It's at 6 a.m. I'm going to be worshipping the sun, apparently. So, and that's me. Thank you.